So, what is up, everybody? This is Ray from Rated R Reviews, and this is movie news segment. So, over in Las Vegas, CinemaCon. Yes, there's a cinema convention where people go and talk about new movies coming out, and new TV shows, and storylines, and plot lines, and actors' careers, and blah blah blah. Who's hot, who's not, and blah 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 blah. So, anyway, this one was held in Las Vegas, CinemaCon. Apparently, over in Las Vegas, Paramount released some footage and was talking about some movies that are up and coming for them. One being Terminator: Dark Fate. Yes, there's another Terminator movie coming, also starring Arnold Schwarzenegger in the role. Hopefully this one doesn't suck as the last, well, all of them since Terminator 2. Okay. Paramount also released some footage on the highly anticipated Sonic the Hedgehog movie. I have absolutely no interest in this. Yay, Paramount. The biggest surprise actually about Paramount movies, Paramount Studios, is that they're actually releasing, after what, like 30 years, they're making a part 2 to Coming to America, starring Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall. Now, let me tell you that Coming to America is one of the funniest movies in history. There are so many funny jokes, so many funny moments in this film that it has to go down at least in the top 3 funniest movies of all time, if not the funniest movie of all time. But that varies. Everybody who loves comedies knows that Coming to America is at least in your top 3 or top 5. If it's not, go see the movie and then go put it in your top 3 and top 5. Anyway, looking forward to that. That sounds pretty cool. So, in other movie news, Shazam is officially a hit. It is a fun movie. Go watch it. I'm gonna record a review for it. It's already announced that they're making Shazam 2. Over the weekend, Mr. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who we've rarely ever see anymore on TV or theater. He's everywhere, this fucking guy. But he's well, he was on to play Black Adam a couple years ago. It's already been like 4 or 5 years that I knew he was planning to play Black Adam. He said that he's been planning this for 10 years. In his video, I had no idea, no clue. I mean, the DCU didn't even exist at that time. But whatever, Rock. So yeah, so he's playing Black Adam in either the next Shazam movie, or he's gonna have his own movie based on the Black Adam character. And he says he can't wait to fight the Justice League, like Superman, Batman, and of course Shazam. Shazam being one of Black Adam's major, or the antithesis, the protagonist, antagonist with Shazam is anyway, whatever. Black Adam is coming to film and is being played by Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. They're gonna start filming next year. Okay, I'm looking forward to that. Officially, Warner Brothers has put up an article that they are actually going through by making a Dr. Fate movie. If you don't know who Dr. Fate is, I'm gonna put an image of him somewhere here right about now. And so that's Dr. Fate right there. He has the gold helmet, he has the gold suit, but Dr. Fate is really 2 entities in one. It's really someone trapped by the magic of the helmet, or by the entity in the helmet of magic, and holding that body so that way he can fly around and do whatever he can. Dr. Fate has gone through many different versions of many different people throughout the centuries. That's pretty much the backstory of it. And the magic helmet itself is the entity, and you have to kind of volunteer to be with. There's a whole storyline. I don't want to get into it because I don't really know it 100% that well. I just know tidbits and pieces, but I like the character. I'm looking forward to it. Warner Brothers is taking some bigger steps. They're definitely in the right direction, especially with the way Aquaman went, the way Shazam is going, and the next bit of news, because Warner Brothers is doing the right thing, from going with, obviously Black Adam, Dr. Fate. But before those two are even a glimmer in our eyes, we have to talk about Joker. Joaquin Phoenix. Joaquin Phoenix is Puerto Rican. Google it. Look where he was born. Puerto Rican. Anyway, so the Joker trailer dropped that I mentioned in the last movie news video, and kind of blew up the internet for a while there. It's still blowing up. I think it has millions of views, man. Um, this is a character study of the Joker. It is not a supervillain movie or a superhero movie. It's not in the same vein as like Justice League, thank God, or Marvel's Endgame, thank God. This is more like along the lines of a Logan, like with Wolverine. You know what I mean? Like it's a deep character study on why this person became this way. He was already a bit off, but then he had that one bad day with a bunch of shit that just turned him into the point where he was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna do this. And I can't wait to see. I already have a good idea of the storyline they're using, but it was said that the director Todd Phillips, while actually filming the Joker film, he would have meetings with all the actors nightly and said, hey, we just shot this film. Hey, we just shot this scene. How do you think we can improve on this scene? How do you think we can make this scene more relevant to this storyline, to this story arc? And I want it to end over here. What should happen here? Go. And then he'll let the actors and the writers just like, hey, how about would this happen, or that happen, or this happen, this happen, and he'll just jot down the ideas so that way he can rewrite the scene for the next day or later that night to refilm, to reshoot, because apparently with Joaquin Phoenix losing all that weight, he was only going to have a certain amount of time to get this film done because Joaquin really didn't want to stay at that weight level, obviously. It was unhealthy. So this might be the only time we see this Joker in this way ever after this movie. I don't think it's going to be a second part or he's going to pop up in other DCAU movies or anything like that. But it's a character study on this character, the Joker, his insanity, his maniacal, his psychopathy of becoming this iconic villain. And damn it, I can't freaking wait to see this movie. Okay, that's pretty much all I have right now for some movie news. I'm gonna film a review after this, but here's an option for you guys, okay? If you stood this long in the video, I'm giving the people who watch this an option. Now, after I do my movie review for Shazam, I'm gonna need another video to shoot. So, might as well leave it up to you guys. Should I do another movie review of some random movie I watch, maybe suggest something new that's not in theaters, maybe on Netflix or Hulu or whatever, or should I do a deeper character analysis into Joaquin Phoenix's Joker, even though it's kind of limited information? Or should I do a series about the last 4 Jokers in cinematic history? I personally wouldn't mind any one of those 3, but one of those 3 will be longer than the others and I'll need more prep time to do. So your options are another movie review after the Shazam movie review, or a deeper dive into the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, so kind of like a breakdown of the actual trailer, or a deeper character study into all 4 cinematic Jokers and kind of like, not necessarily rank them, but give a little information on each one of them to see how the Jokers come over the years. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. Put your comments in the description below. Oh, excuse me. Leave your comments in the comment section below. I'll leave the options in the description below, so that way just in case you forget. But thank you very much for watching. Well, this video wound up being longer than I thought. Anyway, peace.